I have been struggling for the past 30 minutes? Wow, this is happening. I'm recording my first video. I've recorded this same video several times. Hi, I don't know how to do this without being very awkward or just cringing at myself especially and just being like, what the heck am I doing? This video, I don't know why I'm yelling. I don't know why I'm like, we're just gonna make, I'm going to make this video be the final video, like the final first video. By the title of this video, it's pretty obvious that this is going to be a Q&A video, and I thought that that would be more appropriate for a first video. That way you guys can get to know me a little bit and people are not like, well, who the heck is she? I don't know. I just overthinking, my mind goes through everything, so I just thought, let's do a kind of like a get to know me, but through Q&A. I let people know on several different social media platforms, both main accounts and K-pop related accounts. Hey, I really want to start a YouTube channel, and I decided for the first video I'm going to do a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask because I will be answering those in the video. I actually got quite a few people to ask me a bunch of questions. I'm actually really excited to answer them. If you guys have any more questions, please feel free to ask in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer them. I think it's fair that we start with a basic introduction. Hi, my name is Presley. I am 17 years old. My birthday is November 7th, which is coming up. How exciting. I am a college student attending a community college, and then I plan on transferring after. I don't know what I'm majoring in, but that's why I'm going to a community college. My MBTI type is INFJ, which is an advocate. People were asking how tall I am, so I guess I am going to include that with the basic introduction. I'm, to be honest, 5'8", 5'7", 5'8", in between 5'7.5". Like, I'm kind of in between, so 5'7.5". Is 5'7.5" too tall? Not too tall, but just tall. I'm gonna say it's tall. I'm going to say it's tall. Okay? Okay. Anyways, so we're gonna go on to the questions, the Q&A part. Are you guys ready? Kind of sectioned the questions off, so questions about me are first, and then we go to K-pop related questions, and then channel related questions towards the end. To be honest, I'm in my room. My room is my safe place. It's the place where I just like to be a lot. If I'm not in here, I'm either working or at school or doing whatever plans I had that day. Whenever I'm in here, I'm either playing games, reading now, schoolwork, sleeping, watching YouTube. Like, I just, honestly, I just kind of do whatever in here. I don't want to brag, but I am going to say yes. It is all natural. I've only dyed my hair once, bleached and dyed my underlayer of the hair, and it was pink. It was some color of like hot pink. That was the summer before my freshman year, before I even started high school. So it's been a while since I've like done anything to my hair. And yeah, I mean, I have natural highlights. I don't really do anything to it. I just kind of like want to keep it that way too, but I honestly want to cut it, so we'll see. If you come from TikTok, you know that I go live quite a bit. I get this question asked so much, and I always have the same answer of, I want to do one really bad, but I don't know when that will be. I don't want to say soon, because I don't know how soon is soon. I don't know when is soon. So I'm just going to say eventually. There will be a room tour, and I will let you guys know ahead of time when that happens. First of all, I'm going to answer the question and then I'll go into more explaining. Yes, I'm in a relationship. We've been together for almost 6 months, which is crazy. I don't know. That's all honestly up to that person if they are comfortable with being on here. I just want to respect that person's privacy and just them overall. And that doesn't just go for a significant other, that also goes for my friendships. If they want to be in videos, then they are welcome to be in videos. If they don't want to, it's totally okay. I'm not going to push their boundaries, and I want to respect them and their life and privacy. If I find the video, I will put it somewhere in this video. I was trying to say the word recommend, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to, and I ended up saying recommend. It was a video that was sent to an old group chat that I was in. They recommended me an anime to watch, and I was trying to watch it, but they were blowing up my phone and spamming it, so I muted it, and then I was just over it because they started messaging me on other platforms. So I sent a video saying, like, you guys keep recommending me all this stuff. I didn't even say that because I was struggling so hard with trying to say the word recommend, and I think right now would be the perfect time to kind of just show it. Y'all keep recommending me. Recommend. Recommend. I'd probably say that's the most iconic thing. Everybody knows about it, and it's like the funniest thing to them. They always tease me about it to this day, and they're always like, I recommend you do this. I'm just like, okay. I love, honestly, every single color. Every color is unique, and honestly, I think my favorite color is periwinkle, lavender, purple in general. It sounds silly, but I wish for future me to be happy, and that might sound like unrealistic because, I mean, it's reality and it's real life, but I wish to be successful. I don't really know, to be honest. Honestly, I want to rewatch it, but 20th Century Girl was such a good movie, and it was just the ending. I sobbed after. I love to sing, I love to dance, I love acting, I love theater. Photography, I was in both advanced theater and photography, and I loved both. I really like the arts. I like quality time. I like all of that. I like to play games with my friends. I absolutely love owls and hummingbirds. They're so fascinating to me. I don't know. I'm just gonna use I Am by IVE. If you don't listen to K-pop, you're probably not gonna know this song, but this song has a really high note, but I can hit most of the high notes in that song. I just can't hit the highest note in that song. I don't know if that will answer the question. I'm just using that as an example. So that's all I'm gonna say for that question. Now we're gonna move on to more of the K-pop related questions, and if you don't really care about this, I will put a timestamp of skip to this part of the video. I know it's not for everybody, and that's okay. I would probably say more before COVID is when I would start having like little phases. I never got an album though. I didn't know much about it, and like the community didn't know much about albums, didn't know anything about photo cards, light sticks, any of that. I just listened to 3 groups only, and that was BTS, Blackpink, and GOT7. Those were the only 3 groups that I knew of. The group that actually got me into like the phases is GOT7, Just Right. Haven't listened to it in a while. I found a group of friends. They actually got me into K-pop, like more into it, which is where I'm at today. So they got me more into it. And yeah, so I've liked K-pop for a while, quite a few years. I actually didn't get my first album until like Christmas of 2021, and I've been collecting them ever since. I will put a list on here somewhere. I stan quite a few groups, and if you are watching this still and you don't know anything about K-pop, I will kind of let you guys know some of the terms. Bias is your favorite person in a group, somebody that is always catching your eye and your attention, and especially away from like the others in the group. They're pretty much your bias. A bias wrecker is somebody that steals your attention from your bias. Alt bias is your favorite person. But then there's like alt groups. So basically your top favorite. So your alt bias is your top favorite bias. So alt group, people are always asking me, what's your alt groups? And my responses are stray kids and ATs. I have quite a few. I actually have a Signed The Boys album. It's the only The Boys album I actually have. I want to get more. However, a lot of them are just sold out. I have a signed Roar album, and I believe it's Younghoon's signature. Now we're going on to channel-related questions. I've been wanting to create a channel for years, and I created this channel so I could record my memories, and I want to watch myself grow as a person. I want to be a better me. I created this so I could just record my journey, and I want to kind of just share my experience and a little bit of me. I want to be as real and honest with you guys as much as possible. I'm excited for this journey. I'm excited for this adventure, and my goal is to get this specific video posted before I turn 18. I want to record the process of being a young adult and growing up. I want future me to look back at those videos and go, wow, I did that. A lot of people kind of use this platform as like a diary where they just kind of show like, oh, this is what I did this week. So like a week in my life, a day in my life, what I do, what I've been doing, just kind of like updates, kind of record parts of their lives. So that's kind of just the content I want to create. I'm going to experiment a bit and see what works best for me, what I like, what my preferences are. But if you guys have any recommendations or have anything that you think would really fit me and this channel, or just in general, please let me know. If you guys also have any tips for anything, please let me know as well. Will take anything I can get. If you guys are curious about something, just feel free to ask. With that being said, this is my first video, and I hope you guys were able to get to know a little bit more about me, or just a little bit about me in general. I look forward to sharing more of me and enjoying life and making more memories and trying new things. Like I'm excited for this new journey of especially becoming a young adult. If it's morning, good morning. If it's afternoon, good afternoon. If it is night, then I hope you have a lovely night. Don't stay up too late. Stay hydrated. Don't forget to eat. And be yourself. Bye, guys.